Good morning, everyone. It's Jane Ferrano here with Empowered Parenting, getting back to the basics. It's been a little while since I created a video. A lot of life has been going on, but I wanted to drop a message to you guys today about something I've learned that is life-changing with toddlers. And it really works through their whole life if you can just take the time and effort to start when they're little and get the authority established. I have seen results that are so amazing. I just had to share it with you because it's happening within my own family and my own little grandchildren. And I've known this to be true, but I didn't understand how important this really was. Because all the things that I teach are absolutely correct. And the way that you discipline and the way that you balance love and discipline, the way that you have to be the alpha of the family, you're the leader, you're the one in charge, you are the one that tells them what to do and when to do it. And there is a balance of all of that that is critical to making a well-balanced, healthy child that really looks up to you, respects you, and respects you as their authority. And see, you have to understand that no matter what techniques you use, it is all about getting your toddlers to respect your authority. And when mom or dad says something, they are like, yes, ma'am, I will do that because you said so. And there's a couple of things that I would like to share with you that I think some of us might not realize. Now, this is what I've learned. When a toddler is like 2 years old or younger, you do not want to give them choices. Now think about that, because people think that's crazy. Why would I not give them choices? But what you have to understand is they need to learn that what mom or dad tells me is what it is. So if a perfect example is always the tippy cups or the bowls. Kids always want to go, oh, not that one, I want that one. Or a snack. No, I don't want that snack. I want this snack. You need to establish when they are 2 years and younger that if I give you goldfish for a snack, that is your snack and it's going in the green bowl, period. You don't get to pick another bowl. This is what I'm giving you and this is what you're having. And you either accept that or then we have to go into the discipline side of it. And once you do this for a very short period of time, they just understand that if mom gives me the green bowl, then that's what I get. And you think, oh, well, what's the big deal of just getting them out the pink bowl? Who cares? It matters. And this is what I want you to understand. It matters because it gets them to think at a young age that I can negotiate every single choice that mom makes for me. And I get to have a say in it. They don't look at it as just this is a different bowl. They look at it as I'm starting to control the situation. And you need to get them to learn when they're very young that they don't control the situation. You control the situation. You control when they get up. You control when they go down. You control when they eat. You control what they eat. See, and you have to understand that if those things get established, it grows with them and it helps the discipline and the authority to be established when they get a little bit older. When you start giving them a couple little choices and you start at 3 years old giving them small choices of maybe, oh, you would prefer the pink bowl. Okay. And oh, you would like to wear this sweatshirt today. Okay, that's fine. But you have to decide that even at 3 and 4 years old, you're going to start giving them a little creative freedom. But ultimately, if you say no, you're going to wear this, or you're going to eat this, or you're going to have this, you have to have a balance of, I want to start giving you a little freedom and see how you do with it, but I can always rein it back in at any moment. You have to take on the role of their authority. We're going to have a lot more videos on this subject because I was so impressed with the changes that it made in my toddler because I didn't even understand that it mattered about which bowl they had. I would have noticed if there was a fit about it or, trying to argue about it. I mean, that I understand. But just to go, oh, I'd rather have the pink one than the green one, who cares? But I've learned the theory behind it is so important and it works with Once you do this, now all of a sudden, when you tell them to sit down and have dinner, they'll sit down and eat dinner. When you tell them it's time to go get the bath, they go get in the bath. And you know what else you do? Whenever they want to say something else, you go, yes, mommy. And they have to say, yes, mommy, back to you, because this is their way of submitting to what you say. And so everything you tell them, if they don't do it, you have to say, yes, mommy. And it's so wonderful. Like I see my little 2-year-old grandson just go, yes, daddy, yes, Grammy, yes, mommy. It's a beautiful thing because they're understanding that I don't get to choose, you choose for me, and I will do it. And it's working beautifully. There's going to be more to it than just that, but that is a great way to start. Just start with having them respond with what you give them and what you tell them to do with yes, mommy. And if they don't, they have a timeout. And that's it. You really have to take the time. Take a week or two and just really work on it. Have them call them. Tell them to come to you, and they better jump and come to you when you call them. And make it a game at first. You know, it's how fast can you get there, and how quickly can you do it, and good boy or good girl, and make it fun and happy. But eventually, they need to know that if you don't come when I call you, there is a consequence. It is just little bits of training in their young years that are going to be so helpful for the future years. All right, we're at 6.5 minutes. I know I haven't been on in a while, but this is a fantastic tip that you need to establish. Don't give them any choices when they're 2. Start giving them a few little choices when they're 3. But if you already have a 3-year-old and they are fighting over choices that you make for them, go back to the 2-year-old phase. Start from scratch. Say, no, you don't get to make choices anymore. This is what mommy said, and this is what it's going to be. And once they get comfortable with that, then start giving them a couple little choices once they understand the authority that you have over them. All right? Thank you for listening to this video. I hope that you have fantastic results. Take a week or two and just go in full force on this and really stick to it, and you will see amazing results within days. Seriously, it's incredible. All right, so Jane Ferrano, Empowered Parenting, getting back to the basics. See, even I'm learning something new. It is fantastic. You go have a blessed day. Bye-bye.